people deep down want to be a motivational speaker. The irony, I know. I feel like if I can get through this challenge, I can devote my life and purpose to helping people who go through the same struggles. I know I am not alone in this battle. I always used to inspire and motivate because I was really talking to myself through people based on my own struggles.
Yeah.
Show no mercy.
But I love y'all. I made the 0.4-second shot. I got fouled out. That's all it is. I'll be back. Y'all know that. Season 2 on the way. We champions now. Let's get it. G7, baby.
As you know, it's been almost a year since I've been on social media, and I need to be brutally honest about where I am. Ever since the live streaming incident last year that changed everything, again, I have been suffering deeply, and I don't know how to escape this pain. Every day, I feel trapped in my own mind, suffocating, and battling suicidal thoughts. I even attempted to take my own life this year and failed. Now, I feel like a dead man walking, emotionless, empty, and stuck in a cycle of despair. I know. We've heard this before. He does this every year. Here we go again. And it's true. I have gone through this every year because I haven't ever beaten it. Quite frankly, this depression is going to be a lifelong battle. But it's one I'm hoping to learn how to overcome and get on top of instead of having it run the show as it has been my whole life, or even worse, have it end me, as it is trying to. It tries to say, no one gets it, no one will get it. They've heard this before. The only way to make them understand and show them how painful it is too. I've lived my entire life with a sense of something missing. Always feeling different from others. Not able to laugh naturally, be happy, feel worthy, feel connection, feel love. I've always wanted to feel normal. Whatever that means. Which is why I always hid behind a persona and character that wasn't me, Fousey. I never created a life for Youssef. I never built a life for Youssef. I never lived as Youssef. I always hid behind an ego inflated by external materialism and validation and as a version of who I thought the world wanted me to be. Which is why now when Youssef is all that's left, I feel so empty. Successes in Hollywood, stand-up comedy, motivational speaking, writing a book, and winning top YouTube awards never filled the void inside me. I've risen and fallen so many times, each fall harder than the last. Now, this is my biggest fall, and I have no tricks left up my sleeve. I have no purpose outside of merely existing day in and out. The cow is milked. I'm exhausted and out of superhero powers. Had I done things right, I would have sustained the success. Built on top of it. I should have so much to show for my 13+ years in the game. I was selling merch outside of my house in 2011, traveling internationally for performances, had a fitness channel before Instagram was even an app, had a podcast and gaming channel in 2015, and vlogged years of my life daily. I say all that to show it's not like I haven't done anything and am unable to do for myself. It's that I've done everything and lost everything. I should have built out the businesses, bought the rental properties, started the nonprofit, created everlasting success. Yet I have literally nothing to show for everything outside of my platforms which I now do not use. And this is all on my fault. No excuses and no one to blame. Just a culmination of me screwing up my life royally and repeatedly. My spirit is broken. My confidence is shot. My heart is hardened. And I know, you've done it 20 times, now do it 21. You can get it back. But I am not the same person anymore, and that's where the frustration lives. I cannot pour out of an empty pot. I've tried everything to regain some sanity: ketamine, ayahuasca, mushrooms, BOF, medicine, talk therapy, TMS, and of course my faith in religion. I went to Mecca with my mom this year to perform Umrah, hoping for some solace. Yet, I still feel lost and helpless. The years of success and fame were just band-aids over deep wounds. Even at my highest points, I was never truly happy or fulfilled, which is why I lost everything, repeatedly. Now, I'm at ground zero with nothing left, feeling like Clark Kent trapped by kryptonite, unable to find my way back to Superman. Regret, resentment, and bitterness consume me. I'm isolated 100% of the time because I don't know how to be a friend or maintain relationships. I've lost so many genuine people because of my own failings. I kicked everyone out of my life. I don't reach out to anyone. I don't like posts. I don't have relationships. Now, I can't even talk. I'm a mute, unable to respond to calls or texts if they come in. I could be with anyone in the world and I would sit there staring blankly with nothing to say. I am empty, emotionless, despondent, numb. Even at a recent family wedding, where I should have felt joy dancing with my mom, I was consumed by thoughts of ending my life. Feeling like the best days are behind me. There's no going back. I have nothing left to give. I don't get enjoyment out of anything. Pure anhedonia. No matter what I'm doing, watching a movie, listening to music, playing a sport,
Neon, come here.
my mind is in a dark place,
That's how you talk your shit.
dissociating from reality. My eyes may be on the screen, but my thoughts are somewhere else, trapped in a different, darker reality. I don't expect anyone to understand, which is why I've refrained from posting for so long. I haven't naturally slept since 2022. One night that year, I woke up at 2 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep. I went 9 days without sleep. Now, without pharmaceutical sleep aids, I don't get a second of sleep. Even with the aids, it's not real sleep because my brain isn't getting proper rest or recovery. It's pure misery. Despite all of this, and how bad I am doing, I still deep down want to be a motivational speaker. The irony, I know. I feel like if I can get through this challenge, I can devote my life and purpose to helping people who go through the same struggles. I know I am not alone in this battle. I always used to inspire and motivate because I was really talking to myself through people based on my own struggles. I've prayed for years to become a motivational speaker whose voice is used to help heal people mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I truly think because I asked for such a big purpose, I was given just as big of a challenge to overcome to get me to the point of being able to live that purpose. I genuinely do not know what to do. Every single second of every single day for almost the last year has been an exact carbon copy of the last. From the thoughts, to the feelings, to the routine. No matter what variables change on the outside, nothing changes on the inside. Yet I am waiting for something to magically change. To just wake up one day and feel better. Which life, of course, doesn't happen that way, and insanity is doing the same thing over and over expecting a different result. I'm stuck. I am paralyzed. I can't get myself to do anything or try anything because I am stuck in my head. All I have are the constant ruminating thoughts of negativity that are solidifying the space I am in and consistently manifesting the suffering and despair. I don't do anything in my days. Absolutely nothing. Outside of researching about what is going on and watching videos to educate myself on what's going on and how to overcome it, but I am not taking any actions to change it. I don't know where to begin to build a life from utter scratch. I am by myself because I kicked everyone out of my life. I can't talk to anyone because I am suffocating. I am drowning. I don't have control over my mind. It is controlling me. It is reinforcing this reality and this entrapment that I'm in. I have literally given up and can't get myself out of this. I'm stuck in this victim mentality. I am stuck accepting this reality. But I swear I cannot control my thoughts or what they're making me believe. I'm drowning. I am dead but alive. I need help and don't know how to help myself. What makes this excruciating is knowing what's happening in Gaza and how my Palestinian brothers and sisters are enduring unimaginable suffering. It makes me feel like utter worthless garbage being stuck focused on my own issues, unable to see the beauty in all of my blessings despite everything they are going through. This is the worst part of this sickness. My mind is sick. It's trapping me in this self-centered misery, keeping me from appreciating the good in my life and from acting to make a difference where it's needed most. As I write this, I'm not seeking sympathy or attention. I simply need to express what's been festering inside me for so long. Sometimes, just putting it out there can feel like a small weight lifted, even if the rest of the burden remains. I know that my journey is far from over, and every day feels like an insurmountable mountain. But I'm still here, still fighting, and still hoping against hope that there's a way out of this darkness. To anyone reading this who might be feeling the same way, know that you're not alone. Our battles might be invisible to others, but they are real and they are hard. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that survival is an act of courage. Every day you choose to stay is a victory in itself.
Elder gods defeated. Elder gods retreat.